Okay, for this particular lesson, we are going to do a very simple program to compare numbers, to compare values. Okay, and we are going to use some comparison operators. Alright, so here I have already gotten ready one program. Basically, it uses only one variable, number. Okay, at this particular line, I don't know what the user is going to enter. So the number is 0. Okay. Next, I will ask the user. Alright, I will ask the user to give me a number. So for that reason, I'm using prompt. At the same time, I need to convert. So I want them to give me a whole number. So that's why I'm using parse int. Okay, parse int. Okay, the number that they give me, I'm going to store it inside this particular variable. Then the next step will be to display the number on the browser. Very simple, very straightforward. Okay, so once I do this, when I run the code, I'll get this. Okay, enter a number. So if I enter 12, then click on OK, it'll give me the number is 12. If I run again, if I enter 2, it'll give me the number is 2. Alright, so now what I want to do is, I want to do something extra. I want to do a bit of comparison with this particular number. Okay, so I want to check. Okay, I want to check whether the number that the user entered is more than 50 or is it lesser than 50. Okay, is it more than 50 or is it lesser than 50? Alright, so I need to make a decision. Okay, so now what I do is, after I have received the number from the user, I need to make a decision. Okay, so in programming, in coding, how do you make decision? You can use the if. Okay, the if else statement. If something is true, you do this statement. If something is false, you do the other statement. Okay, very simple. Alright, so if true, meaning whatever condition that I put here, if it gives me a true answer, this statement will be executed. Otherwise, it will go to the else, and this statement will be executed. Okay, so let's get back to the question. I need to identify whether the number that the user entered is more than 50. So I do a condition. How to check? Very simple. Just put a bracket. Is the number that the user entered is more than or equals to 50? That is my condition. Simple as that. Okay, I'm checking whether is the number the user entered, is it more than or equals to 50? Alright, if it is more than 50, more than or equals to 50, I can do a message to the user. Okay, I can do a message to the user. Okay, let's use alert. Alright, yes, use alert. Okay, alert, double quotes. Okay, so I can put number plus, okay, number plus is greater than or equals to 50. That's all. So how will it be displayed? It will be displayed as whatever number that the user entered. Let's say the user entered 100. Okay, so this becomes 100. Alright, 100 is more than or equals to 50, which is true. So once it is true, it'll come and display this particular statement. So 100 is greater than or equals to 50. Alright, so what if the number is lesser? It'll go to else. For example, let's say the user entered 2. Is 2 more than or equals to 50? No. So it will give me a false. So whenever it is false, it will go to the else and display this particular statement. So I'm going to copy this and then display here, but change the statement. Whatever number that the user entered is smaller or lesser then this one I have to remove. 50. Okay, let's run this and see how it goes. Okay, give a number. Let's put 120. Alright, so now this becomes 120. Is it more than or equals to 50? Yes. So automatically this will be displayed. Okay. 120 is greater than or equals to 50. Fantastic. Okay, it's correct. Now, let's run it again. Let's put 12. Okay, so now come back here. The user entered 12. Now I'm doing a comparison. Is 12 more than or equals to 50? No, it is lesser than 50, right? So this will give me a false. If false, it'll go to else. Now it will display this. 12 is lesser than 50. So 12 is lesser than 50. Okay. So if you want to do other type of comparison, let's say you want to do equals, then you can change the symbol and then you can change your statement. Alright. So it is simple as that. So this program shows you how to compare.